Hey everybody, this weekend I made a trip to the local Harbor Freight. As you can see, they were running an extended parking lot sale and they had a few of my favorite items featured, and one item in particular that I've been wanting to get for a while now. Before I begin, I want to let you know that Harbor Freight doesn't pay or reimburse me to do these videos, and everything you see I buy with my own money. So having said that, let's go over what I bought. Let's start this video off with some items that are tried and true. First off, we have the 5mm nitrile disposable gloves. I use these all the time when I apply a finish to my workpieces or when I do any sort of light duty work, such as changing the oil in my air compressor or my truck. I have no complaints about this item, but I will say that there are times when I get a glove out of the box and it already has a hole or a tear in it, but those are really few and far between. But other than that, I think these are a great item that Harbor Freight sells, and I highly recommend them. Next up, we have the 12-pack microfiber cleaning cloths. These are one of my favorite items that Harbor Freight sells. They're cheap, they work great, and they hold up very well. I use these all the time in my shop as a rag, or to apply a finish to my workpiece, or even maintain the tabletops of my machines. I will say that they're a little on the thin side, but don't let this stop you from trying them out, because at the price point, these are a great value, and again, I do highly recommend these. Next up, we have some items for the hunting and camping tub. First off, I bought this camouflage rope just to look at because I will not be using it to haul any deer I may or may not get this fall. I'm not saying I hunt, but if I did, some deer have been known to run down a very steep hill, and hauling them back up that hill is a rather large undertaking if I did that sort of thing, and this rope would come in real handy. So having said that, let's agree to disagree that jalapeno cheddar deer sausage is amazing. Next up, we have the newest addition to the camping tub, these elastic tie-downs. There are 12 pieces in this container, and they come in assorted lengths. I bought them because, well, one can never have too many tie-downs in their camping tub. I've owned a set for a few years now that I keep in my truck, and they've held up very well. I've never had one break on me, and they work great. So if you're in the market for some new tie-downs, and you're on a tight budget, I highly recommend you check these out. Moving on to the only item I bought not featured in the parking lot sale ad. I had to use my 20% off coupon on something, so I figured why not a 6-piece hook and pick set. I've wanted a set of these for a while, but never got around to it, and then I saw them in the aisle and I figured why not. The reviews seemed pretty positive, and for $3.99 with 20% off, I figured I'd give them a whirl. Last but not least, we have the Central Pneumatic 20-ounce HVLP gravity feed air spray gun. I've wanted to buy this gun for a while now, and when I saw it was on sale for $8.99, I decided to pick it up. I bought this gun for the sole purpose of applying finish to my workpieces because buying cans of lacquer is getting expensive, so I'm hoping this does the trick, but only time will tell. There are 2 different item numbers associated with this product, so I'm not sure if one is better than the other. You wouldn't think so, but you never know. Now in my opinion, the finish looks really nice. It has a nice feel to it and a nice weight. And when I get an air compressor larger than 5 gallons, I'll let you know how it works. Well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed my Harbor Freight extended parking lot sale buys video. If you haven't already, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions or comments about the items I bought, please leave those below and I will address those when I can. As always, thank you for watching this week's video, and until next week, take care and have a good one.